Hi everybody, this is Sit Down with Steph, episode 2. Today, we are joined by the fastest woman I know. She runs really fast. She's like a star on the track field. One only. Fear, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
She's doing great, y'all. Okay, we gotta jump right into it. I want to open up with the blood drive you are doing, and can you tell us more about it and like why are you doing it, stuff like that?
Yeah, so the blood drive is going to be on March 16th, which is like next Wednesday. So if anyone's interested to come donate blood, that would be great and wonderful. So the blood drive is you donate your blood and it's used for patients in need of surgery, cancer treatment, or people that have lost like blood in injury. So that helps like the blood replenishes like what they lost. And I am personally passionate about the blood drive because I feel like being able to save 3 lives with just like one donation is such a great impact to our community, and it just like helps people that you don't even know personally.
Very well said, y'all. If you can on Wednesday, y'all should go down to the Matter and donate. And yeah, so how's your senior year so far?
Well, it started out pretty stressful. There's a lot of like college apps and a lot of writing for colleges and stuff. But like right now it's starting to settle down, like when like colleges are starting to accept or reject you, but mostly accepting, so that's good. So yeah, it's starting to just cool down and feel more relaxed.
That's good to hear. And how's your high school experience at St. George's so far?
It's have its up and downs. So yeah, there's been many great memories, but like with like the same classmates since like lower school, so we built like some good connections and stuff. But like every now and then, I just wish we had like a bigger class size and just be able to talk to new people.
And have you been like living in Spokane since you were born, or?
No, I'm originally from Ghana, which is in Africa, and then I got adopted like when I was 7 years old, and yeah, so I have not been living here my whole life.
Yeah, that's cool. And how do you like Spokane?
I like the it has a pretty nice community. I don't really like the weather. I wish there was more stuff to do, and yeah, just mostly the weather gets me down, but other than that, it's okay.
Fact. Alright, so we got jump right into the sport you are doing, which is track. And do you have like any favorite sport besides track, or you like to watch, or you like interesting in it, or just track?
Other than track, I've done volleyball, which has been like a very fun experience. Like I get to hang out with my friends, toss the ball around. Yeah. So that's really nice, and I enjoy watching basketball games. Especially like when the scores are like close and it's more intense. Like I don't know, when there's people in the crowd. Yeah.
And do you have like a favorite runner or like just athletes?
I'm just gonna like my favorite like athlete of all time is like Allyson Felix. Most people know her. Oh yeah. She's just like an iconic woman, like strong, independent, and she's just gone through so many things, but still like do what she's passionate about.
Right. Yeah, true. And do you have like memories? Cause like I know you like been track for a long time. What's like your favorite like meet, like in general, just like favorite meet or like event you ever did, and like?
Wow. Well, yeah, I've been doing track a lot, but like I feel like club track is when I had like most of my good memories. So like when we went to like national in North Carolina, that was my first national, so it was a fun experience. Like got to run in a very hot, humidity place, and there was like a lot of people there, a lot of fast people there. So like there was good challenges and stuff. So that was good. So yeah. Yeah,
and like for the national, it's like obviously it's like a lot bigger stage than we have here. But like, do you get like, what's your preparation like, and do you get like nervous? Do you get stressed? Like, what do you do to deal with it?
Yeah, meets naturally stresses me out. So like when I hang out with other athletes with like that feel the same thing, that makes me feel better because like I know like I'm not alone. Right. So like for preparing, like getting ready for a track meet, I usually like go to practice because like I know that's like more important because like I need to stay in shape and stuff. And I usually eat like rice and chicken right before my meet, so like I'm not like dead when I get there.
Right. And do you have like a playlist for you to like lock in and like maybe like artists or something like that?
Honestly, I don't listen to a lot of music when I get ready for track. I mostly take short naps because like just like so I can get my energy back, so I don't like waste and stuff.
Right.
So like I usually like when I'm sleeping, I don't really listen to music. I just like to think more in my head and mentally prepare instead of like because like music kind of distracts me a little bit, but like I need to like focus harder.
Right. That's good advice, y'all. And have you been to stay?
Have I been to stay?
Yeah.
Yes, my freshman year I was at stay.
And like, can you tell us about like what's your experience like? And
stay is a lot like the regular meets, but like you get to see a few new athletes from like that you haven't run against, which is nice.
Right.
But like the stakes are higher because like you know your team wants to win, stay, and get medals and stuff. So you just like put your full effort on the track.
And I want to like, you kind of know about like why you start doing track and like what's some of the reason who like you started doing this.
I started track when I was younger to connect to my community because like in Spokane there's not a lot of black athletes. Like I don't meet like a lot of black students, so like doing track I gotta meet like a lot more black like people that look like me and experience me like what I go through and stuff.
Right.
So like track was like build me like a new community, like a new family for people for me to just like talk to out of like track and stuff.
Yeah. That's powerful. What did you just say? That's and like I should say like has like running has always been like a kind of like lifestyle to you or
yeah, running has been like always been part of my lifestyle. I don't remember really like a moment where I like didn't run. So I think since like running was such a big part of my childhood, that's how I kind of got into running track.
Right. And what's like the toughest workout you ever done? Because we know like we have like hard days, easy days, or like what's like the toughest day like you have done like?
One of the hardest workout or toughest days like when we do ladders. So like you do like repeats. So you do like 400, 300, 200, 100, and then you do 100, 200, 300, 400. So it's like a ladder, and we do like 2 or 3 sets of that, and those kind of kill me.
Yeah, those are tough days. And do you get to like a zone while you're running? Like, do you like mentally dialed in and like while you like running, do you get to like a zone like, okay, I'm like doing this?
Yeah, I definitely do get in a zone. Like, running is like a great way to escape into a different realm or whatever. Right. So like when you're running, you don't really think about all the bad stuff's happening, all the drama that's happening. You kind of just like focus on the moment, which is good.
And what's the biggest takeaway of like your track career so far?
The biggest takeaway, like when I feel like I'm giving my all, I can always give more. Like I can never really like just hit my max. Right. So like in life too, you can just take like when you feel like you're gonna like this is like all you can give. Like just take a deep breath. Like you know you can do more because like your body can handle a lot more than you think. Right.
And what motivates you?
What motivates me?
Yeah.
Well, when I was younger, I did it more because like I just like hanging out with my friends. Like when like I mostly do track to hang out with my friends. It's just a good way for us to reconnect and do something that we all like good at. So like that's what kept me going to track, I think.
Yeah. And like you say about your friends a lot, and are like, and I want to ask you like another question is like who inspire you, either like the people you know or doesn't know.
Who inspires me to do track? Probably my coaches. Like my coach, like Coach Jackson, which is like my club coach. He has taught me a lot, and he he's like my personal cheerleader. He just makes me feel better, and like he just makes me enjoy track more than normal.
Yeah. And what do you do like when you talk about like your toughest workout? And what do you do when you like get tired, or it's like your legs are tired, like you are really sore and stuff like that? What do you do when you feel like that? Like what do you
Like
tell
during
yourself?
or after the workout?
Oh, I would say during.
During a tough workout. It's all like a mental game. Like
Right.
if you have a good mental game, you can do more. If you
Mhm.
don't, it's gonna be harder than it already is.
Right.
So like having like your teammates like cheer you on while you're
Mhm.
running and going through makes you like go faster, feel like you can
Mhm.
do more. So yeah, just having people like cheer me on makes me do better and push
Right.
through the workout.
Yeah. And do you have like some single best advice you ever received for life or for track? Like either one.
Probably like the pain you get from track is at the moment. Like when you're
Right.
done running, the pain is gonna leave. So
Mhm.
like just push through the pain, and as soon as you cross the finish line, it's gonna be gone and it's gonna be all worth it at the end.
Right. All right. And last but not least, do you have any advice for like those underclassmen who want to do track and who are thinking about doing college sports, or like they want to be great, but like what it takes to like become great at something?
With track, like you have to love the sport to be able to get good at it and like improve. Like if you don't like the sport, like eventually you're just gonna stop improving, and like you're gonna just start slacking off, and your time's gonna go slower. So if you
Right.
just keep loving the sport, it will get you through it and get you pretty far in life.
That's very well said, y'all. And that's been it. And thank you for doing this. And thank you. I hope like if y'all hearing like this interview kind of like inspire you a little bit. And yeah, that'd be it. Thanks for your time.
Okay, thanks for having me.